I got your wig, ho. Ha ha. You're mad. Miss Wikiana. Miss Wikiana.
I thought, oh my God, everyone's coming at me. I felt like I'm having to defend my character when I know that I didn't do anything wrong. I had no ill intentions with that text.
I have a question, though. So Garcelle came over, right? And either we had talked about that now infamous text. I was like,
Crazy.
man.
Last night,
What?
Kyle read the text.
And I'm not going to get to a point in my life where I am, having to pull out my phone and because I'm an adult. That is what I wrote to him.
Hell no.
That part.
I don't understand. I can't compute.
There's no
My brain is like, carry the 5, divide by 3. And then I'm talking to Garcelle, and she's like, oh, well, Kyle read the text to everybody. Garcelle came over, and one thing that she brought up that disturbed me is that I think there's more to the texting with PK than maybe I thought.
She said more than continue sending me funny names, so.
Yeah, no, she said
I will remember
the part that I'm...
Yeah, you just stepped into it.
I know, I gotta hear what you said.
Okay, well, you can't come and do that. I'm so stressed.
I was
Everyone's
getting
gotta stop making it seem like it was weird.
She was like, well, wouldn't you think it was weird if she was sending text and she didn't show me what the text was? And I was like, only if you think that there was something in the text.
I don't know where, I'm not gonna sit in the sun. I'm gonna sit over here. What's going on?
I just can't do this anymore. I really can't.
Tell me.
Everybody tried to make it look like I've done something
You have
wrong.
not done anything wrong. This is why I said.
I'm not going to be made to do this. I mean, every time we come out to do this, go through this, why would I want to be here? I'm wrong to read the text.
You're
I'm
never
wrong
gonna
because I didn't read the
satisfy
text.
anybody. You're
I explained
always...
exactly verbatim what the text said. I'm going to say something, then I'm leaving. I don't know how this all went so wrong. Honestly, I said a lot of things, and that's not... I mean, I said a lot of things.
So what are you apologizing for that you said?
No,
Erica,
this is disgusting.
Erica, okay, for a little walk.
I mean, literally, look at all of us, our age and what we're doing to be confronted like this every day about this stupidity. I'll explain where I was coming from before, I don't really feel like I have to go through the list of what I said.
Kyle.
Everybody honestly should be ashamed of themselves. Seriously. Ridiculous.
Guys, can I have a minute?
I've never behaved like that. That's not somebody I would want to be. That is not somebody I want to be. I cannot keep doing this. I really can't.
Okay, let's just not talk about it for 1 second and just take a deep breath. You guys, what triggered this?
All of it.
All of it. It's been
yeah.
building, the whole thing, like all of it. She's had enough.
I removed myself because I honestly felt like it wasn't good for my mental health, to be honest. I think now, moving forward, we've got to figure out a different way to work through things where it doesn't feel like that.
Right.
Because that feels really bad.
I agree, 100%.
I don't think you are that person. I don't, okay?
Well, you've spent the last few months making sure every talk show and radio show and everything you do,
Well, they asked,
you're making
who were you?
sure
What happened?
that you are painting me as that girl.
I felt hurt by things that were said in the season, and then at the reunion, the text being read was very hurtful to me. And she said that I was being manipulative, and it was actually the completely opposite. I was actually being very forthright and saying, I have a lot at stake here right now, and this is really hard for me, and I have a lot on my plate. I know what's coming at me. Like, you and I, these are stupid arguments. We don't need to do that too. I did not know at that time that she read my text message, and that was private. And I was really shocked by that. But with that said, and I don't want that to be the headline tomorrow, but she's someone that I care about and her family, but it's just gonna take me a minute.
And it's the most hurt you've ever been in 13 years by any friend ever in the entire world.
Don't exaggerate. Don't exaggerate.
Erica, who actually read the text message and agreed. Do you have a problem with her?
God gave you 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. Can you let me talk?
So used to it's aggressive with me.
You'll
I
fall
kind
back.
of like you've made me feel like, is this friendship even worth fighting for, let alone being walked all over for?
I just thought, well, I don't think this is going anywhere. Maybe it's time to just walk away from this, honestly. Because I can be patient to a certain degree because I know what she's going through.
And then you check out.
And then I'm like, you know what? Now you're just another problem for me in my life that I don't need.
To salvage our friendship.
I do. Do you?
Very much.
Okay.
You know, your friendship has always meant a lot to me. I want to salvage this.
I've been made to feel like I did something wrong, sending a text to PK. So I said, I'm going to read this once, and that is it. And then Bo said something today that it made it seem like maybe it was something weird. So obviously, I'm showing it. I have nothing to hide. It says he makes a joke in April. The next text is not till the day you guys got separated. I said, I know you have a lot of friends. I'm also one. If you need me, I've never repeated anything you shared with me. That was just my way of saying, I'm a safe space if you need. I know he's not going to reach out to me if he needed to. He's got a million friends.
Regardless, you writing that to him, Kyle, in a separation when two people are separated.
And I'm not going to get to a point in my life where I am, having to pull out my phone and because I'm an adult. That is what I wrote to him.
But now, if she has read the message to some people, I don't know why she can't read it to you.
There is an innocent party. It is not Kyle here. In this situation, something was going on, and she didn't want to reveal it.
I mean, can you imagine if we're sitting there and then someone says, put your phone down and let's read this message?
You? No, I am not doing it.
I mean, are we in school and we're
Well,
the principal's
first off,
office?
who are you? You need a warrant to open my phone.
And does that mean you're hiding something?
Maybe, maybe not. It's none of your business.
I also think it's suspicious that when we were talking about it at the Viper Room, she didn't want to show anybody a text.
There's nothing inappropriate going on between PK and Kyle. I have to say that. But I have to. I have to get that off my chest because I feel like people are going to try and squish this in a
Well,
box.
that's what I was also thinking, which is why I was getting more offended. I'm like, are they trying to say that this is inappropriate? I mean, that is so ridiculous.
The thing is, PK and Dorit are going through a separation. Mauricio and Kyle are going through a separation. It can't be as it was. It can't be like, oh, PK sends the funny memes and, we have that jolly relationship. Because obviously it's disintegrating. The foursome as a friend group is disintegrating. So things are different. So you need to rethink what's appropriate.
I have no problem, not, sending any memes to PK. I'd already said that to Garcelle and Sutton. I just thought, wow, they're just not going to let this go. I wasn't thinking about choosing sides, at that state of your relationship. I didn't know anything. Never said anything bad about you, and I certainly would never talk badly about you to PK in 1,000,000 years. I hope you know that.
I don't want to throw away an 8-year friendship.
I thought it was very, very nice, the healing power of the ocean.
It marked the beginning of trying to start moving forward, which was necessary. And I don't think it's something that can happen overnight. I think it's really easy to lose trust in someone. And it's really hard to get it back.
Dorit and I today are good. We're not arguing. We're not speaking. She did have plans with me one night and then canceled with me to go with you, and she didn't know I knew that. Yeah. So we had plans. I invited her to dinner, and she said, great, we'll go to the Chateau Saturday night. I'll ask PK to watch the kids. And then you said to me, unknowing, I'm going to see Dorit Saturday night, we're going to dinner or whatever. And I said, oh, I kept it to myself. And then I was like, well, maybe we're all going to go.
Well,
so then I texted her, are we still on for dinner? And she said, I can't tonight. So that's where we're at.
My life. Okay. She said to me, we can't go to the chateau. The chateau's all booked out. The truth is she didn't want to see you.
Yeah, exactly. Liar, liar, pants on fire.
I'm hopeful that Kyle and I can repair our friendship. Do I believe that we will be able to go back to the friendship that I believed we had? I don't know. And I say that only because I sit here and question whether my view of our friendship was different to hers.
Oh, well, yeah. I don't think that's a question. I believe that's a statement. Yes. I think you saw your friendship differently than she saw it.
Yeah. That was...
And that was the beginnings of the conflict.
Equally so, I've heard her on many occasions, in a forum like this, suggesting that the reason why there was distance is because of things that I did.
What do we have here? You better live it up. 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 I know a Strappiana when I see one. Ooh, get the strap. You better live it up. Get the strap. You better live it up. Dyke, dyke, dyke. Dyke, dyke, dyke. You better live it up. I know a Strappiana when I see one. What do we have here? Dyke, dyke, dyke. Dyke, dyke, dyke. You better live it up. 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 Get the strap. Ew. Like JK, but like maybe not. But thank you for watching. But you hating ass bitches always have something to say. Hating ass bitch, but you're still watching my vids. What? 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 You're so upset. But that's like okay, because have a piece of bread, have a Xanax, relax, because I said what I said.